And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Thanks for joining our Tuesday broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And it's still early in the year, but already some trends developing as we check out the new power rankings. Taking a look at Sacramento, they ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
I think for the Warriors, they really come together. You can see the confidence in their body language, playing with that sustained focus. It's why they're leading this division.
And the Clippers starting 5. Backcourt of Harden and Bogdanovic. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Beal in at the 3, the small forward. And for Golden State, Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. Curry with it. Right side, Green. Curry deciding where to go with it. Over Harden, and the basket by Curry. You know, Doris, one of the fun things about the first weeks of the season, fans getting to know the new faces on their team.
Oh, Kevin, there's so much talent across the league, but if you're adding new talent, you wonder a couple things. How do they fit? How special can they be? Fans just can't wait for tip-off. Now, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Harden against Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
The threes keep coming in the illustrious career of one Mr. Stephen Curry.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Now Bogdanovic. Shoots over Podziemski. The offensive rebound. And it's Zubac with the extra effort.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Outside Curry. Down low, here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard is at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you.
Thank you, Allen. Here's Moody. The Clippers getting the bucket. Here's Green. No good with the layup. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Butler finds Green, and Green slams it in.
Boy, you'd love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
Here's Curry. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Right side Curry. From the top of the key, Bogdanovic grabs the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Beal, and here's Harden for 3. Drills it from outside.
Well, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
Now, here's Curry. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. To the inside. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. Green's got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Good on the shot.
The more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubac is going to get. That's just excellent execution and finish.
It's Curry outside. Hits it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Different look here for the Warriors. Quinn Post is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. Peyton, he's checked in for Moody. And it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Pajemski. Collins checked in for Los Angeles. Paul comes in for Bogdanovich. Harden up top, covered by Hield. Here's Leonard. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Curry with the bounce pass. Peyton against Leonard. Inside. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. And the rejection by Curry.
The tremendous defensive effort from Stephen Curry. Believe me, his teammates will hear about that denial.
Back to Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. And another 3 for Golden State. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8-12 on field goal attempts so far. Peyton against Leonard. Back to Collins. This one for 3. And it's Curry with the rebound. The Warriors trailing. So a lot to appreciate here, Doris, in the game of John Collins. He has been a highly productive pro.
He's been a consistent rebounder. We know he can make shots on the face-up game on the offensive end of the floor. And you're right, there's been a consistent 16 points, 8 boards right in that vicinity since he's entered the league.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Golden State's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Curry. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Curry's got 13.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Pass to Leonard. Over Peyton. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Is there anybody better than Chris Paul at putting the ball on time and on target?
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. To the middle. Makes it off the glass. Post has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Stolen by Zubac. Harden up top. A 3. Paul can't get it to go. Here's Kuminga. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Chris Dunn is out there with Chris Paul, and it's Beal in at the 3. Clippers trail by 3. Paul kicks to Dunn. Off target from outside. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Butler deciding where to go with it. In the paint.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Now here's Paul. Scoreless thus far. Outside Collins. Dunn dishes to Collins. Lock at 6. Pass to Lopez. There's Beal with the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
But you talk about bailout options. There are few better than Bradley Beal.
Healed outside. Kuminga, screen on Dunn. Kuminga the pass to Payton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Paul outside. To the paint. Here's Collins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Boy, guys, when he's at his best, John Collins can be an impact player at both ends of the floor. There's a lot of things this young guy does well.
That one drops. He ties it up. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Now here's Hield. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis. On the wing, Payton. Lopez covering, and that one is good. Kuminga's got 4 this quarter. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bounce pass from Paul. Bogdanovich wide open. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. So the team expects this from him.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. And the Clippers making a change here as well. James Harden, he's checked in for Chris Paul. Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game. That one falls. Curry's got 15 points.
You see the fear that Curry and his ability to shoot with range. It opens up other aspects, whether the drive or, in that instance, the midi.
Here's Collins. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance. So much of that was the timing, Butler finishing, as you might expect from this guy.
Here's Harden. They trail by 3. Outside Collins. Collins, a screen on Curry. From deep, Harden. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They'll keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Kuminga kicks to Curry. Back to Kuminga. The layup off target.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Bogdanovich with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Lets it go with the three. Bogdanovich, no luck. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Hield. Outside Curry. Inside, here's Butler, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Payton, that's good. Clippers trail by 7. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. John Collins becoming a knockdown shooter. He said, I think I've always had the ability to shoot. I'm just feeling it from 3 right now. My teammates are doing a good job of finding me in the spots that I like, and I've worked on my shot a lot, and I'm sort of settling into it. Kevin, back to you.
Very capable. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Here's Curry after the made shot from John Collins. Let's go. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Outside, Beal. To the middle. Shoots it up. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Lopez.
Well, Lopez so comfortable down inside. This is where he makes his living.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green is checked in for Butler. Moody comes in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Bajemski in for Buddy Hield. Leonard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Now here's Curry. 15 points in the game. To the inside. Here's Kuminga. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 6 points for Jonathan Kuminga. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And here are the Warriors now, after the Clippers pick up 2. Outside, Green. Pass to Kuminga. And the layup falls. Kuminga's got 8 points in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Harden. Against contact, Harden makes it work inside.
Well, James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. I'll tell you, the defense is pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
And the slam by Moody.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Bogdanovich. The Warriors making the shot. From the arc, Harden buries the triple.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Curry kicks to Kuminga. Down low, here's Green. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Green's got 8 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Leonard. Leonard chewing him up inside.
Once Kawhi Leonard gets to the interior, this guy's so tough to keep from scoring.
Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. Got it off in time, and the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Warriors on top, leading by just 2. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them. But I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie, because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Oh, just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
Now let's get back to the game at hand. Stephen Curry has his fingerprints all over that first half.
They keep feeding him and he's getting after it. Once you let him get comfortable, tough to slow him down, Kenny.
Yeah, especially when you slow down the word comfortable. You actually seen better defense at times, but he finds another way to get it done.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Curry has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The Warriors leading. That court pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot as the Warriors 5.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Zubac with the screen for Bogdanovich. Second chance effort, and it's Zubac laying it in. 10 points for him.
Listen, keeping Ivica Zubac off the boards is no easy task. This man has got a gigantic, strong frame.
Now, here's Butler. Outside Curry. And it's Butler missing.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Outside Leonard. Over Butler. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Bogdanovich. Leonard's got it all tied up now for the Clippers. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with Ivica Zubac controlling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
There is nothing Steph Curry can't do on the floor. He is a Hall of Famer, and right now the defense has got to find a way to get him off balance.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Too many open looks from 3. Coach has got to be into them about their perimeter defense.
All right, a moment to see the stats for Curry. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, put up about 24 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, this is a guy who brings a solid skill set. Excellent ball handling, high level of playmaking, the perfect backup point.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And yes, it's good. Butler's got 10 points.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, excellent start to this second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Podziemski. Misses the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Now here's Curry. 18 points for him. Green finds Moody. Inside. Here's Butler. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Leonard missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Butler. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, you love to watch Draymond Green work on the defensive end. His activity seems to create opportunities for his teammates.
Harden up top, guarded by Curry. Harden's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Butler is screen on Harden. Here's Curry with the 3, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And again, no good by the Clippers. Golden State's got fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Butler passes to Green. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Green's got 10 points.
Draymond Green plays with power and with energy. Contact does not deter this man.
The Clippers trail, and Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Harden the pass to Beal. Knocks down the 3-ball. He has 6.
Well, this guy shoots it with such tremendous efficiency. Bradley Beal provides the most important thing in the NBA, and that's floor spacing.
Now here's Butler. He's got 12. It's good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And Tyronn Lue wants to time out. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. Payton, he's checked in for Moody. And Hield subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Zubac, it's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Outside Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
That's a play that Stephen Curry relies on, and for good reason, right? The ball handler in pick and roll, excellent decision maker, can manipulate the defense. Go to work, Steph. We like watching.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 17. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot from outside the arc. Outside for Beal. It's hauled in by Jackson-Davis. Warriors leading by 3. Curry with it. Zubac defending. Shoots over Zubac. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
There's a threat level from every spot on the floor when we're talking Steph Curry. That includes the mid-range.
Outside Collins. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Collins has got 9 points.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Hield against Beal. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Misses from close range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 16 in the 3rd quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. And Leonard gets it to go.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight. One of the all-time great two-way players.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. A put that. Here's Jackson-Davis. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. For the lead. He doesn't hit that one. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with...
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stuff.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at Los Angeles. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Chris Paul is out there with Harden. And it's Bogdanovich in its small forward. Collins, good.
And they have been relentless from deep, and you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Lopez. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And here's Collins from outside. It's rebounded by Payton. The Warriors trailing. And it's Kuminga top of the key. And Kuminga throws it down. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's Bogdanovich in the corner. Harden. And Lopez has it in the corner. That three off the mark. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Paul kicks to Harden. Collins a screen on heel. Harden scanning the floor. The kick out to Lopez. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night.
You know, I think Lopez knows basically he can get a shot up over anyone. That stretch ability as a perimeter scorer is so important.
Some changes for Golden State. Santos is checked in, and Curry subbed in for Cameron Payne. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And here is Paul after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Outside Collins. To answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 4-point game. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, my goodness. John Collins with the emphatic finish.
Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Curry finds Butler. Back to Curry. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Warriors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Here's Curry with the 3. And Lopez pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. To the middle. And Lopez throws it down.
Boy, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim, 7 foot. Come on now.
Outside Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Butler gets it to go off the drive.
Well, that's exactly what you hope to get to offensively. Jimmy Butler off the bounce, getting downhill.
And that one's good by Lopez.
How about the grit and determination
in the post. I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Curry. Butler sends a screen for Curry. To the inside. Can he keep it going? And Lopez pulls it down. The Clippers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. To the left wing. To take the lead. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Doesn't matter what point of the game. Stress, pressure. Brook Lopez makes it anyway.
Kuminga sends a screen for Curry. Oh, the dunk!
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They lead by 1. Beal outside. 6 on the shot clock.
You get a sense, guys, right there of exactly how much pressure Bradley Beal can put on your defense.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Warriors trail by 3. Butler up top. He's covered by Leonard. Now Curry. Here's Butler. Buries it. Nice cut off the ball.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
Now Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Green rips down the board. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Beal with the steal. Here's Harden. Wide open look. Green rips down the board.
Well, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Bucket.
You can see it from the moment he caught the basketball. Jimmy Butler delivers again.
The Clippers trail. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. The 3 goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Now, here's Moody. He's covered by Beal. Curry fires, and they come back with a 3 of their own.
Fearless. Curry takes him up the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
And 101 left in the 4th quarter.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now here's Curry. He's off from 3. Bogdanovich with it, and Curry picks him up defensively.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. A critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Now, here's Moody. D right on him. Takes the shot. He puts in the J.
Nobody you want taking that shot more than Steph Curry. What a pressure player.
Now the Clippers with it. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Curry against Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. The shot misses. Stephen Curry, the three is off. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Now we have a moment to go courtside.
Kawhi, that was a thrilling matchup tonight. What does it mean to pull out a close game like this?
It's great because we're trying to build. We're doing it too late. In the fourth quarter, we're playing hard, making shots, but we got to start off early. Too many mistakes in the first half. We end up closing it down in the fourth quarter, though.
When it mattered the most. Thanks, Kawhi. Back to you guys.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Ivica Zubac.